Hello students, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Unacademy. I hope everybody is doing great. If you all can hear me and see me, please acknowledge in the chat box, everyone. Can you guys see me and hear me, everybody? Let me quickly have a look. So students, today's session is going to be on the 100 dresses, which is part of your first term syllabus, and we'll cover the first part of it, okay? I hope you all are excited for the class, and if you have entered the class, please mark your attendance by just liking the session quickly. Okay, let's get started then. Hello, hi Shweta, hello, how are you doing? Hi Sakshi, hello, hi Lakshanya, how are you dear? Hello Samya. Hello everybody. So all those who have joined in, what are you supposed to do? You have to quickly share the session with all your friends, okay, and like the session simultaneously. We are going to start the 100 dresses part 1 today, and let me quickly tell you students that there is a before you read section in your book which says that it's very it's not correct, it's not right to it's not right at all to judge somebody based on their appearance or how they look, how they dress up, okay? So this entire chapter is about discrimination and the theme of bullying, right? So first of all, before I start the session, I would like to know from all of you whether you are able to hear me or not and see me or not. That is one very important thing that you should tell me quickly, everybody. Hi Kartik, so please acknowledge in the chat box and let me know whether you all are able to see me and hear me or not. Everyone. Yeah. Bilkul Menti hoga. Do not worry about that. Hello, see me, hear me, acknowledge that. Audio, video clear, everybody. All right, let's get started then. Let's proceed then, and let me quickly take you through the chapter. And first of all, before starting the chapter, let me show you what all are we going to cover in today's session. We are going to talk about the 100 dresses summary. We'll take a look at the chapter. I'll try to explain to you the important points of this chapter. I'll also let you know what all MCQs can come from this particular chapter. What are the probable questions that can come in your term 1. And then we also take a look at the character sketch, because there are 3 important characters in this book, in this particular chapter, so to say. And who are they? They are Maddie, Peggy, and Wanda, right? These 3 characters, and a comparison of the 3 characters is very important. Now, after that, we'll also take a look at the different themes of this particular chapter. There is a theme of realization, a theme of sensitivity, theme of friendship, theme of bully, theme of discrimination, right? So we'll talk about those because it's very important for us to understand them, and there will be a few important points in which you can get questions. And then we will also have Menti. Is that okay to everyone? Please quickly tell me that in the chat box. Yes, Shubham, very good. Yeah, okay. Okay, Chali. Great. Okay, let's quickly start and quickly just a minute to explain to you that Plus course is there for you all. So those students who want a full-fledged padhai, a full-fledged comprehensive study with study material, with top educators, with an elaborate study plan, they must take Plus subscription, and this subscription can also provide you can also get the subscription with a flat 10% off and discount by using my code, and my code is Rumana10. Remember this code, students, and you can also follow me on Unacademy. If you have downloaded the app, you can find me there. My name is Rumana. I hope you all know me already, and I've completed my master's from Delhi University. I have been tutoring for 7 years now. Okay. Okay. Is that so? My video is not clear. Is that so? It's clear, no? Everybody, you all can see me properly. You all can hear me properly. Everybody, a quick thumbs up and quickly like the session. And then, that will Give me an acknowledgement that you all are able to see me and hear me. Okay, what are the key features of this subscription, students? First of all, you get to learn from the live comfort of your homes. We all know that. You have unlimited access to all the courses. You have top educators in the platform. You have regular doubt clearing sessions, answer writing sessions. You have exhaustive coverage of the syllabus. So whatever exam you are going to write, you get an exhaustive, extensive coverage of that particular exam, the syllabus for that particular exam. You also have mentorship, like there will be continuous mentorship, guidance provided to you, how you can crack an exam. Okay, and of course that particular exam, not just any exam, but that particular exam. And then you also get study material with every class. Okay, practice sessions will be there, live tests will be there for you all, and your batches will be divided into, your course will be divided into batches. Okay, now let's take a look at the pricing over here. This is for 48 months for the iconic subscription, and for plus it is 750, as you all can see, students. Okay, and again this is very nominal because as you can see, this is 1729 per month that you can use the EMI option, and here also 750 per month, which is absolutely nominal. As you can see, 36 for 1833, which is iconic, and plus is for 800. The 24-month subscription is for 938. The 18-month subscription is for 1000. The 15-month subscription is for 1080. 12-month subscription is for 1125, and the 9-month subscription is for 1300. If you still feel that you don't want to pay this amount, you can again avail some discount of 10% by using my code. Remember this code, this is Rumana10, and as you all know, this is my name. For all those who are new in the class, Rumana10 is the code that you can use. Okay, I'll talk about iconic subscription now. This is slightly different from the plus subscription. This has got a personalized experience in it. So you get to interact with the personal mentor that you choose for yourself. Then you also have live doubt solutions. You also have, it's one-on-one mentoring, one-on-one tutoring, and we also have parents connect. Okay, so we connect with your parents. We talk to them about your progress, how you have been, whether you're performing well or not. Okay, and we also plan it for you guys. So if you have a problem in planning and strategizing, we help you with that. Okay, so सारी benefits मिल जाएगी आपको Unacademy subscription की. लाइव क्लासेस टॉप एजुकेटर के तो होंगे ही, मॉक टेस्ट, क्विजेस, स्ट्रक्चर्ड बैच होगा आपके लिए, और एग्जाम के सिलेबस के बेसिस पे. ठीक है? Oh great, I'm so happy to know that you have enrolled in the course. Very good, Dia. Okay, now okay, this is the pricing for iconic subscription. एक बार देख लीजिए, ये 48 months के लिए 1729 का है. Then it goes, this can come down to 1556. ये ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? आपको कोड बस अप्लाई करना है, जहां भी आपसे पूछा जाएगा आपको ये कोड अप्लाई कर देना है, और 36 months के लिए आपको 1833 का pricing है, which will come down to 1650. For 24 months is 2000, which will come down to 1800. For 18 months it's 1944, which will come down to 1750. For 15 months it's 2133, which will come down to 1920. And same is the case for 12 months, 9 months, and 3 months. So if you apply the code, you are always benefited. You get a 10% off immediately. Okay. Now this is some information for all of you that for those who do not know, I am also there on the plus course. जिस पे हम अभी आपके internal assessment का जो topic है, which is listening and speaking skills, which is called assessment of speaking and listening skills, ASL, जो CBSE ने prescribe किया है, उस पे हम classes conduct कर रहे हैं. This is very important skill for building your confidence, for building your spoken English, listening, because the listening and speaking are quite interrelated. If you don't learn one, you don't understand the other, and fluency, pronunciation, all of these things are important, and how listening is important, that I'll talk about. And we also have several audio clips and inputs that we listen to, and then we respond to them. So ये बहुत ही interesting course है, which most of you are kind of have already enrolled, and we are having a fun time here. Okay, let's get started if you all are ready. Okay, if you all are ready, give a quick thumbs up and let's get started. Okay, and please do not forget to like this session if you haven't already. we'll start with this. Start with this. Okay, ठीक है, चलो. तो सबसे पहला सवाल क्या है, हर चैप्टर के साथ उसके ऑथर का, उसके राइटर का नाम जानना बहुत जरूरी है. अगर वो पोम है तो पोम के पोएट का नाम आपको पता होना चाहिए. वेरी गुड आयुष. सो आयुष इज द फर्स्ट वन टू आंसर. Wow, great. That's such a sweet thing to hear, Anand. Okay, now, who is the author? Tell me quickly. Remember the name of very, you have to remember it correctly with the correct spelling. It's Elzor Easter. Okay, Elzor Easter. Yes, and who is Elzor Easter? We'll quickly get to know about her. An American children's author. Her books were based on her life in a small town, Connecticut, in early 19s. So this we can quickly understand that this particular story, the 100 Dresses, can also be semi-autobiographical. And who do you think can be a reflection for Elzor Easter, or reflection of Elzor Easter? Can you guess this? How many of you have read the story? How many of you have read the story, students? Yeah? Tell me that. Quickly. So yes, first of all, let me tell you that it is Maddie. Okay, on the very onset of it, let me tell you that Maddie's character is semi-autobiographical, not fully autobiographical or fully reflective of Elzor Easter's. And this is also I read somewhere. So Elzor Easter, it's written that most of her books and stories have a part of her life. So whatever she has written has whatever she has experienced in her life. Okay, so we probably get to understand that Maddie is a reflection of Elzor Easter, and she might have also seen some sort of witnessed bully in her school. Maybe not, it was not inflicted upon her, but she was a participant, but then she realized. So in this particular chapter, as we proceed, I'll give you the summary of the chapter. I'll talk about what all happens in here. Okay, but then what is most important is that you must understand that, the three characters here, they are all three different from each other. Maddie is different from Peggy. Peggy is different from Maddie. Peggy is different from Wanda. The central character here is Wanda Petronsky, right? Wanda is the central character. But then what we see is who is a round character, or a character that evolves, transforms, and learns. It is Maddie's character, right? Who learns, who evolves, who understands that what she's doing is wrong, and she stands up to that. She decides to take a stand. Is that okay? Hello, Risha. Good evening, dear. Yeah. Female, Ayush. All right. So let's quickly talk about the story and important points covered in this chapter. First of all, students, it is written, we just talked about Elzor Easter. It is about the Polish American community in the United States. The story revolves around a Polish girl, Wanda Petronsky, and her classmates, Peggy and Maddie. Wanda had to face a lot of mockery for her name and her faded blue dress. तो सबसे पहले, बहुत डिटेल में नहीं, बट एक थोड़ा सा इसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग आपको होनी चाहिए कि आखिर क्या है ये इमिग्रेशन. और आपकी बुक में भी एक पूरा सेक्शन डेडिकेट किया गया है that the first Polish migration or immigrants who arrived, immigrants is entry, okay, they're entering America. So they entered America in 1608, and it was considered to be, it was not considered to be the largest one, but the largest wave of Polish immigrants occurred in early 20th century. Okay, so where more than 1 million Poles migrated to United States, and the Polish state did not exist at that point in time. And of course, immigrants, they were not identified, they were not given their rights. Okay. Now, in this story, what we get to see is that, of course, she's considered an outsider. Okay, you have to understand that she is considered an outsider. If I have to make you understand this, okay, when you go to your school, when you go to any school for that matter for the first time, the very first day of your school is always something which is full of excitement, but a lot of nervousness also, right? Because you have no friends at that point in time, and it entirely depends on how you behave, how you interact with them, that will make you friends with them. Now, when children already have a preconceived notion about you because you have a different name, you do not belong from that particular place, what happens then? Do you realize what happens then? It is difficult for a child, for a student to gel up. Yeah. So if you're an outsider, you yourself, you are inhibited to gel up with the community, with the people there. Okay. So that is the same case over here. That is the same. That is what happens with Vanda. She's an outsider. She's a Polish girl, and she enters there. She goes to America because her family has, you know, is now living there. So what happens then is when she goes to school, she faces discrimination. Okay, and these are the two girls, Peggy and Maddie, who discriminate, who bully her. They always, not just for her name, but also for her, because she's poor and she doesn't have many dresses as they think. She always wears the same faded blue dress, and because of that they keep on teasing her, making fun of her. Okay, now she had to face a lot of what is mockery. What is mockery? Who can tell me that? When you mock at somebody, what's that? Of course we'll start with questions. Ayush, do not worry. थोड़ा सा तो क्विकली, अगर आप सभी बच्चों ने चैप्टर पढ़ लिया है तो मैं जल्दी से आपको क्विकली एक रिकैप दे करके क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करती हूँ. ठीक है आयुष? ओके, ठीक है. मॉकरी का मतलब होता है, वेरी गुड अमलान, थैंक यू फॉर दैट. To make fun of somebody, you mock at somebody, you mock somebody means you make fun of that person. Okay, and they are mocking at her, they are making fun of her. Why so? Because she's poor. So she's poor, she's Polish, and because of her name, because it's a unique name, they don't get to see Vanda, Petronsky, these names. What kind of names are there? Who can answer this question? What kind of names do they have? It's written in your book. Tell me that. What kind of names do they have in America? It's written. Divyanshi, I'll start. This can be one of your MCQs. This can be one of the MCQs asked. तो इतना आप लोग ऐसे लाइटली मत लो बच्चों, फिर मार्क्स कट जाएंगे आपके एग्जाम में अगर ये सारी चीजें याद नहीं रखी तो. Let me see who answered first. Let me see. Very good, Amlan. Smith, Allen. Okay. Okay. Mr. Thomas, Tommy. Very good, Karen. Very good. Very good, Ekta. Very good, Ekta. Sushri, Sniti. Very good. Very good. Very good. This can be asked. Very good, Alan. Very good. Very good, Angel, Ekta. Everybody. Great. Okay. Am I visible to you all or not? I think there's a bit of. Just a second. थोड़ा सा ताकि मैं आपको क्लियरली दिख सकूं, है ना? Okay, fine. No, not Peggy. Not Peggy. I mean, Peggy is one of them, of course, but it's given in your book. Now, then she is mocked by her classmates, especially Peggy and Maddie. And later on, everybody is amazed by the fabulous display of the designs of the 100 dresses in the drawing competition. But of course, there's a revelation. Later on, these people get to know that she's not, what happens to her? What happens is that she always sits in the, where does she sit? Where does she sit? She sits in the, with the boys, backbenchers. Okay, and she considered herself to be rough and noisy. Why? Yeah, was she rough and was one and the rough and noisy students? She was not, but she sat with those boys who were rough and noisy, and they made scuffling sounds because they what is our concept or what is our understanding of backbenchers? That they make a lot of noise. They are not interested in studies, and those students who are very good at studies, always interested in studies, they will be sitting in the front row, okay, very close to the teacher, so that they get teacher's attention, yeah, or they respond in the class. And those students, this is a generic perception, but she preferred sitting at the back. Why? Was she rough? No, she was not. She was actually very quiet and always called to be an introvert. Yes, and she barely said anything. Sometimes she, just twisted her mouth, or in a sort of a smile. She tried to smile and pretend to smile. Yeah, but she could not actually, because she always felt that these people are mocking at her. Now, after that, students, I have to say that where did she come from? What was the place called? It was called Bogginshead. And remember the spelling, it's Bogginsheighdts, Bogginshead, all right? So, and her feet were always, you know, they always, they were caked with dry mud. Okay, they were caked with dry mud. Why were her feet caked with dry mud? Who can tell me that? Why were her feet caked with dry mud? Because she came down. She walked from that place that was called Bogginshead. It was not a very posh locality. As we all know, it was a locality where mostly poor people lived. Okay, so that's again very, very important. After that, students, you must know that these are some very important points that I'm telling you. That okay, so nobody ever noticed her presence after that, but yes, her absence was noticed. Why? Because these people always waited for her before the school began in the morning, and after that they waited for her during the lunch hour maybe, or after the during the noon time. Yes, during the noon time they waited for her during the noon time, so that they can tease her. Okay, so one day she did not come, as you all get to know that she did not come, and then it was noticed. Okay, and where did they sit? Where did these children sit? In room 13. Remember, all of these are very, very important. They sat in room 13. Okay, and okay, clear with that? Now, can you tell me why didn't Wanda have any friends? Any reason behind it? Because she was new and nobody wanted to become friends with her. And she always wore a faded blue dress. Remember that. Okay. And what did the girls play in the ground? Can you all answer this question to me? What did these girls play in the ground? What game was that? What was the name of the game? I'm just trying to give you all MCQs from this chapter. I'm assuming that most of you have read the chapter. And what games did they play? Very good, Gauravi. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. If I'm not wrong, it's more like Kit Kit, if you know, if you play these games where you jump on it. So they played hopscotch. Okay, it's a game that they hop into over squares. There are squares made, and they hop on it, and hopping is done with, okay, on the ground. They make marks like we do in India also. Yes. So they played that game, and when Peggy saw Wanda there while she was playing this game, what did she do? Yeah. Tell me, how many dresses did you have? You had said to us hanging up in the closet. And how would she react? What was Vanda's reaction? She would say 100. And they say, oh, really? 100? Really? And all of these girls, they laughed incredulously. What is incredulously? What is incredulously? Who is incredulous? Who is incredulous? Tell me that, students. It's very, very important. Who is incredulous? Somebody, something which is unbelievable. Okay. So credulous, you can remember this from the root word cred, right? Believable. Cred is to believe. क्या है? Credibility. This is quite credible. मतलब बहुत believable है. Incredible मतलब unbelievable. So they acted as if what she's saying is unbelievable. They don't trust her that she has got these many dresses, and she insisted on saying that she has got a dress in velvet also. And these girls always wonder that if she has got so many dresses with velvets and all colors all lined up in the closet, why does she wear the same clothes every day? This was their problem. And as we also know that Peggy was not a very bad girl. She was not that insensitive as she appears to us. But she appears to be very insensitive. She has been helping animals, Okay, she always protected animals, right? But then we get to know that she bullies her. What reason did she give? What reason did she give for bullying Vanda? Quick, students, what did she say? That because she lied. She's teasing her because she always lies. This is the reason what she used as a justification for her actions. She said that I'm bullying her because she is always lying to us, saying that she has got 100 dresses in her closet. That's such a lie. Okay, everybody, is this clear? Is it making sense to you all, everybody? Okay. What was the reaction of Maddie? How did she react? Yeah. Was she happy about it? Not really. She was not happy. She was herself very poor. Not very poor, not as much poor as Vanda, but she was a bit poor. So students, if you don't understand the chapter, how will you answer questions in Menti? Yeah. So please listen to me. And there's also a term called hand-me-down dresses. What is hand-me-down dresses? Tell me. So we always wear hand-me-down clothes. What are hand-me-down clothes? Clothes that are passed on, given the old clothes of our siblings, of cousins. We often get to wear them, isn't it? Even when they say, "Will you like this dress?" You say, "Okay, fine. It looks good," and it doesn't fit them anymore. So you often tend to take them, right? But here it is not considered to be a good thing. I mean, they consider it to be something that is what poor people do. Okay, and this is what she has been doing, and she has also been wearing. Who am I talking about Maddie? Okay, so Maddie has also been wearing some dresses of Peggy, maybe. So Peggy's mother had given some dresses to Maddie's mother, and she has been just modifying them, putting some laces on them, and with a bit brief modification she wore them. Okay, so she was quite inhibited. She did not want to interrupt, or she did not want to interfere in the matter and say that stop bullying her. She did not like it much. She did not like this act of bullying and embarrassing somebody. She was not very much in favor of it, but then she did not say anything. Why so? Because she felt that I could be her next target. Who is a target? Can you answer this question? Tell me that. Tell me who's the target. So students, if you don't understand, how will you answer? Tell me that. Yes, Kushi, give me 5 minutes more, okay? 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. Yeah, next target will be somebody who is being targeted to be attacked the next. That person will be targeted the next. Yes, attacked, teased, made fun of. Very good, Ekta, very good. Bilkul sahi, bilkul sahi. Okay, so target is somebody who is chosen to be the next target, to be the next person to be attacked. All right, and we all know that it is written in your book, in your chapter, that those dresses that were, Peggy's old dresses, those were given to Maddie's mother, and Maddie's mother had tried to kind of disguise them with new trimmings on them by putting in laces on them. Okay, so that nobody else could recognize it. And if Peggy decided to, stop having fun with Peggy, she could be the next target, and she could be the one who will be teased by Peggy. All right, so that was the reason, because she did not. So then what happened that, okay, so because, and then she had written a note also. This is also very important. What did she do with the note that she had written for Peggy? What did Maddie do with that note that she had written for Peggy? She tore it. Okay, she tore it. Why did she tore it? Because she felt that I will not give this to her. Otherwise, it will come down to me. Okay, I'll be the next one. Now, there's something about Peggy. We have talked about her character and everything. So we'll quickly proceed to the end of this particular chapter. If you all know that there was this competition announced. What was this competition about? Yeah, what was this competition about? What were they asked to do? Tell me, what were they asked to do? For the girls, it was of designing dresses, and for boys it was for motorbikes. Okay, dresses and motorbikes. Fine, students? Yes. Okay, so this was what was asked, what these children were asked to do, the students were asked to do. And then I'll just quickly take you forward in the chapter that after that, who wins this? Who were the winners? Can you name that? Can you name them? Yeah? Who among the boy won this? It was Jack Beggles, right? It was Jack Beggles. Remember the name. Jack Beggles in boys. And who among the girls was the winner? Yeah. Very good. Jack Begins. Sniti is correct. Sniti is right. It's Beggles, Jack Beggles. Okay. And for girls, it was, of course, Wanda Petronsky, who has actually amazed everybody with her fabulous display of dresses. All right. After that, what happens that when this announcement was made, unfortunately, Wanda was not there. She has been absent from school for a while, and she was not there to receive this applause, this appreciation. Okay. And but then all the children, everybody in the room was delighted, and they all were kind of stuck with astonishment that how can a girl who is so introvert, who never talks in the class, comes out to be a talented girl like this. ठीक है बच्चों, समझ में आ गया? ये हो गया आपका चैप्टर का बिल्कुल ईच एंड एवरी डिटेल. देखो इतना जल्दी सिर्फ मेंटी करोगे तो कैसे होगा? चैप्टर से कुछ भी पूछा जा सकता है, और ये सारा कुछ जो मैंने बताया है इसमें से कुछ भी आ सकता है. ठीक है, इनके कैरेक्टर्स जरूर याद कर लेना. वैंडा पेट्रॉन्स्की के कैरेक्टर्स, पेगी के कैरेक्टर, मैरी के कैरेक्टर्स. इनका कलर किस कलर का था, कर्ली हेयर किसका था? चलो जल्दी से बताओ, अगर सब कुछ पता है तो जल्दी से बताओ. कर्ली हेयर किसके थे? वैंडा के, पेगी के या मैडी के? लेट मी सी हु आंसर्स फर्स्ट. लेट मी सी क्विकली. कर्ली हेयर. Very good. Peggy had curly hair. Absolutely. And blonde? Whose hair were blonde? Very good, Amlan. Brilliant. Let's proceed. And this is some description for all of you. You want to have a look, you all can have it. If we get time, I'll come back to this after Menti. So let's get started with Menti, and we can talk about characters if you want, if time permits. Else we'll take this further in our app, Unacademy app. Alright, तो ऐप पे हम जब स्पेशल क्लासेस करेंगे तो हम उसमें कैरेक्टर स्केच कवर कर लेंगे, और आपके क्विक ग्लांस में कि क्या चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, सिंबल्स, ऑब्जेक्ट्स क्या हैं, ये सब कुछ हम कवर करेंगे. कहाँ? हमारे ऐप पे. ठीक है, तो ये सेशन होगा कब होने वाला है बता दो जल्दी से. अभी मैं आपको अपडेट कर दूंगी इस वीक के लिए. ठीक है, चलिए तो अभी मेंटी स्टार्ट करें. आर यू ऑल रेडी फॉर मेंटी? हैव यू ऑल शेयर्ड द सेशन विद ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स? एवरीवन? Okay, you will have to just give me a second, everybody. I will quickly start Menti for all of you. If everybody is ready. Yes, just a second, everyone. Just give me 1 minute. I'll start Menti in a second. कोई डाउट है, कोई सेक्शन है जो आपको नहीं समझ आया? Anybody here in the class who did not understand anything in this particular chapter? कोई भी सवाल है? Please go ahead and ask. I'll show the Menti code to you. Okay. Ready? Everybody's ready? Have you all liked the session already? Everyone, have you all liked the session? Yes, ख्याति जरूर पूछिए जो भी डाउट है. ये सवाल का जवाब तो आपको खुद देना पड़ेगा सायराज, अभी ये क्वेश्चन आने वाला है. ओके, अनिमेश ने देखिए आपको बता दिया. The code is 877-96902. That's the Menti code. And what is the rule for entering Menti? You have to use one adjective before your name. Okay? Thank you, Solanki. Thank you for that. तन्वी को नहीं पता कैसे ज्वाइन करना है, तो तन्वी आपको क्या करना है, आपको एक टैब ओपन करना है और इसमें जाके you have to write www.menti.com and you can use the code 877-96908. That's the code for Menti. If you want, I can quickly write over here. Yeah. So one who belongs to Poland. Okay, Devyani? Yeah. Anna, you didn't get the code. Can anybody write the code in the comment section? I'm not a good singer. I'm not a good singer at all, Lakshya. I don't know whether I'll conduct a special session in which I can sing. Those who do not wish to attend, they can skip. I'm not a good singer at all. I don't think I'm a good singer because I've never done that. And anything else? Kathy, because she comes from a different place. That is the reason. All right. Got it? Oh, great, Karen. Oh, great. I just answered your question. Peggy is arrogant. Yes, you can say that. She's a bit arrogant. More than arrogant, she is a bit high-headed. All right? Sorry. Mayank, I'm waiting for you. Yes, Durgesh, what is your query? Yeah. Yeah, to some extent. Yes, Bharat, is it so? Is it so? Is it that easy? Let me see how you score in Menti. So I'm going to start Menti. I request you all to share the session and let's get started. Let's get started, everybody. And there can be questions on characters. There can be questions about places. इस चैप्टर को मैंने आपको एक लाइन मैंने कोशिश की बता दूं, सिर्फ मिस मैसन का थोड़ा सा पार्ट है और लेटर का पार्ट है जो मैं आपको कवर करूंगी जब अगला क्लास करूंगी, तो क्योंकि बच्चों इसमें वैसे मेरा इंटेंशन यही होता है कि एनसीईआरटी का कुछ भी पोर्शन मिस ना हो, राइट? लेकिन इस चैप्टर में पर्टिकुलरली इसका जो बैकग्राउंड है और इसकी जो थीम्स हैं वो स्टोरी से कई ज्यादा प्रोमिनेंटली इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि हमें बात करनी है सिर्फ स्टोरी लाइन की नहीं। स्टोरी में क्या हो रहा है? स्टोरी में सिर्फ ये हो रहा है कि एक बच्ची है जिसे बुली किया जा रहा है क्लासरूम में और दो और बच्चियां हैं, पैगी है और मैडी है, दोनों उसे उसके ब्लू ड्रेस को लेकर हमेशा उसे परेशान करते रहते हैं, पूछते रहते हैं कि हाउ मेनी ड्रेसेस हैव यू गॉट वैंडा, और वो हमेशा कहती है कि मेरे पास तो 100 ड्रेसेस हैं ऑल लाइंड अप इन द क्लोजेट एंड एवरीथिंग। तो लेकिन इन्हें ये बात डाइजेस्ट नहीं होती है, they can't come in terms with this fact that she has got 100 dresses. If she has got 100 dresses, why does she wear the same blue dress, faded blue dress every day? तो इनके लिए सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन यही है। बच्चे इंक्विजिटिव होते हैं और बट अल्टीमेटली वो ऐसा करने लगते हैं जो उन्हें रियलाइज नहीं होता कि ये एक तरह से किसी के को टॉर्मेंट कर रहा है, टॉर्चर कर रहा है। तो ये थीम बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। ऑफ कोर्स ये लड़की बहुत इंट्रोवर्ट है और इंट्रोवर्ट नहीं होती अगर तो भी वो हो चुकी है इंट्रोवर्ट। शी हैज बिकम इंट्रोवर्ट बिकॉज दीज गर्ल्स do not give her space, do not give her enough space and do not gel up with her. So they kind of make her feel, corner her, right? So because of that, she doesn't gel up and she sits with those boys who always make these sounds and always are not interested in studies much. It seems so. Right, but other than that, she's very quiet and she's and it turns out later on we get to know that she's very talented and she actually gets the first position in the drawing competition by exhibiting 100 dresses and all of different design and color and very brilliant and beautiful. So that kind of amazes everybody that how can she, they never expected her because she was always quiet, nobody ever noticed her presence. So but this something came out to be amazing, fantastic, and everybody was praising her, was appreciating her for the talent she has exhibited. Okay, so that's one thing that you have to remember. Of course, when later on we get to know that when Miss Mashin gets to know that her, because she has left this school because of her students, she could not believe it. She could not believe that people can treat somebody like that. She was unaware because this was not done in the classroom. Whatever bullying or torture or harassment happened, that happened outside the classroom. So the teacher was not aware of it. Okay. So, and she also, you all know that teachers believe their children a lot, their students a lot. So they मेरे students ऐसा कभी नहीं कर सकते. That's not possible. हाँ, थोड़ी बहुत शरारत कर सकते हैं, लेकिन वो कभी किसी को bully नहीं कर सकते. Okay, this is the perception. All right. So yes, absolutely, that's the case. और इसके बाद बच्चों हम जब आगे बढ़ेंगे तो और जो नेक्स्ट पार्ट पढ़ेंगे उसमें हम जानेंगे कि उसके बैकग्राउंड में क्या था, वो कहाँ से बिलोंग करती थी, बॉगन हाइट्स कैसा था, और व्हाट टाइप ऑफ अ हाउस वाज इट, और कैसे एक सिमिलैरिटी हम ड्रॉ करते हैं, कंपैरिजन बिटवीन Vanda and the house. Both were damp and dull and lack. There's no energy there. Okay, तो ये सारी चीजें हैं. और फिर हमें एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन दिखेगा किसके कैरेक्टर में, मैडी के कैरेक्टर में, जिसे बहुत ही ज्यादा अफसोस होता है, रिमोर्स होता है कि इसने क्या किया. दिस स्टोरी विल टॉक अबाउट दिस लेटर ऑन. ठीक है, चलो. हाँ, तो ये सारे क्वेश्चंस अभी आप आंसर करोगे. लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. इफ यू हैव नॉट लाइक द सेशन, प्लीज लाइक इट क्विकली. लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन, एवरीबडी, लेट्स get going and give me a thumbs up in the chat box quickly. First question on your screen, everyone. What does Miss Masson think of Vanda's drawing? Ugly, colorful, exquisite. Jaldi bata do. What is exquisite? That also you have to tell me. What does it mean? What is exquisite? Quick answers, everyone. Quick, quick, quick. Oops, it was exquisite. That is the word that is used over there. Exquisite. That is very, very delightful, very amazing, appealing. है ना? ये word use किया गया है. Let me have a look who all answered correctly. I have got Pratyush in the lead. Wow, and Pratyush is a neat aspirant. Karen, beautiful. Beautiful की spelling wrong हो गई है बनी, तो उसको करेक्ट कर लीजिएगा. अनुष्का, अम्लान, ग्रेस, निवेदिता, देन स्निति एंड टेडी एंड रिदिमा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, we'll do this quick, एकदम फास्ट. Let's have a look. Who was coupling the feet? Who was coupling the feet? Vanda, Peggy, Ruff boys. You already have the answer in the question. You have your answer in the question. That is the hint that I am giving you. Who were scuffling the feet? Tell me that. Vanda, Peggy, Ruff boys. Vanda? No. Come on. What is the scuffling? This is going to be the next question. Yeah. So word is written over there. It's not one person, definitely. It was not Vanda. It was Ruff boys who used to sit at the back of the class on the back bench. Oh wow. So exorbitant. Exorbitant का मतलब पता है क्या होता है नामान? Very expensive, something which is very expensive. तो कल तक आप expensive थे, आप एकदम exorbitant हो गए. चलिए ठीक है. Ritij, then Krog, ambivert, Sarika. Wow, Sarika has used this adjective with her name. Then I have sincere Sniti, honest Hiteshi, Grace, ardent Amlan, calm Karen, Pratyush Sharma, very, very good. So Pratyush is leading today. Wow, Pratyush, I'm so happy to see you there. And Karen is fastest. So top 3 बच्चे कौन-कौन हैं? Pratyush, Karen, Amlan. Very well done, students. Let's proceed. Third question, everyone. What do you understand by scuffling of feet? इसका मतलब क्या है? What is scuffling of feet? Making sound by hitting an object with the feet, rubbing of feet, noisy dragging of feet on the ground. Think about it and then answer. I've given you some extra time over here. Very good, Khushi. Khushi, why am I not able to see you in the leaderboard? Making sound by hitting an object. 23 students. No. It is noisy dragging of feet on the ground. Okay. When you make sound by dragging your feet on the ground, that is scuffling. जो ये बच्चे आवाज निकाल रहे थे, जो backbenchers थे. Let me have a look here who all got it correct. I have Simba, then Sanjana. So Amlan has taken the lead. Come on, Pratyush. Come on, Karen. Hola Hop, Sliti, Exorbitant Naman, Sanjana, Simba. Then Ambivert Sarika and Sakif Chauhan has also entered the leaderboard. Fourth question. Let's do this fast. Khushbu, come on. Try to be in the leaderboard. Mayank, what happened? You got it wrong. Let's see. Okay. Full name of Maddie. Another very important question. Full name of Maddie. This is a very important question that you may see in your exams. Very good. There is no double D. It is a single D here, Madeline. Okay. उसे shortcut में हम Maddie बोलते हैं, but it's Madeline. There is no double D here. Remember this question. You can see this in your exam. Seriously. Okay. So Amlan, very well done. Then Karen, Hola Hop, Simba, Sarika, Hitashi. Ishita has also entered the leaderboard. Soumya, then Navdeep and Grace. Okay, let's proceed. Fifth question, everyone. Are these questions interesting? I hope so. In which room did Vanda sit? Which room was it? Room 13, room 30, room 11. A very simple question, but a very important one. Quick answers, all of you. In which room did she sit? Very good, very good. So Khushi, Sonu, are you guys not able to enter Menti? Anybody here who is having problem in entering Menti? So students, what are you supposed to do? You have to go to www.menti.com और उसमें आप कोड इंटर करेंगे 87796908. तो आप बिल्कुल यहाँ हमारे साथ शामिल हो सकते हैं. ठीक, आ जाइए. तो बिल्कुल इट्स रूम 13, इट्स नॉट रूम 30. 15 बच्चों रॉन्ग कर दिया. Let's have a look here. Karen glitch हो गया. Okay. All right. Amlan still leading. Then Hola Hop, Sakib, Hitashi, Sarika, Ishita, Soumya, Navdeep, Karen, and Grace. Okay, sixth one. Sairaj, I want to see in the leaderboard there. Come on. Where did Vanda sit in room 13? In room 13, where did she sit? The seat next to the last seat in the third row, the seat next to the fourth seat in the last row, in the seat next to the last seat in the last row. बहुत ध्यान से पढ़िएगा, एकदम thin line है यहाँ पे बीच में, ये बहुत ही कम difference है. So last bench क्या होता है? Sonu, you don't know the spelling of bench? That's hilarious. I have to say that. Very good, very good. तो चलो थैंक गॉड आप लोग कंफ्यूज नहीं हुए. वेरी स्मार्ट, वेरी वेरी स्मार्ट. अच्छा विनोद, मेंटी कोड इज 87796908. जल्दी से नोट कर लीजिए. 87796908. दैट्स द मेंटी कोड. ऑलराइट, ठीक है. तो इन द सीट नेक्स्ट टू द लास्ट सीट इन द लास्ट रो, दिस इज वेयर शी सैट. Hello Sushri, hello. Thank you Yashika for that. Thank you for writing that down for me. No, but that's a wrong code, Yashika. That's a wrong code. It's 87796. 87796. Okay? 877960908. Yeah, right. So Amlan is the fastest. Hola Hop at the second position. Ishita, Sarika, Navdeep, Simba, Karen, Grace are twin par. Then Anjira. Let's take a look at the seventh question. Seventh question, everybody. What was the time when the students thought of teasing Vanda? So what was the time when exactly these guys used to wait for her? Early morning, noon time, evening time, morning before school began, and noon time. So a simple question, a very simple question. Thank you, Hitashi. Let's see how many of you answered this correctly. Very good. So a bit of confusion there, but absolutely morning before school began and in the noon time. Remember this. Okay, let me see who's leading. Students, come on. Is it again going to be Amlan, the winner of today's Menti? Others, come on, come on. I'm sure you all can push yourself a bit more. Come on, try harder this time. Try to be at the top this time. Yes, Vadik, tell me. Tell me. Come on, try to be in the leaderboard, everyone. So Amlan, very good. Hola Hop, Ishita, top 3 students. 8th question, everyone. Who was the most popular girl in the class? Most popular girl. Maddie, Peggy, Wanda. Oh, Suhani, why are you late? Come on, join in. So those who missed this class, let me tell you, I am going to conduct one more class today. Okay, one more class today at 8:30. That will be a vocabulary class. A vocabulary class in which I'll give you many words to answer to find the meaning of them. And this will be for footprints without feet. Okay? Fine, noted. 8:30. Karen, try. Great, Santosh. I'm happy to have you here in the class. Let's have a look here who's leading. It's Amlan who's leading, still leading. But Karen is fastest. I really like that spirit. I really like that spirit, Karen. Holaha, Hop, Ishita, then Navdeep, Karen, Grace, Twin, then Anjira and Hiteshi and Sanjana. Okay. Who did Maddie think would win the contest? Who would win? Peggy, Wanda, none of the two. Arahima, you're on 59th place. Okay, why dear? So are you telling me or asking me, Khushi? You have to phrase the question. You have to phrase the question. Correct question. So absolutely, she thought it's going to be Peggy. And this, what does this tell us? That Peggy was not, a dull child. She was also very smart and bright. Okay, and she must have won it earlier. That is why people were expecting her to win. Okay, very good. A very simple question. And Amlan is still leading, it seems. Hula hop. Karen, क्या हो गया? कुछ position रैंक आपकी ऊपर और नहीं बढ़ी है आगे अभी. Navdeep, then for I have Karen, Grace, Twin, but Peanut has entered the leaderboard. Okay. 10th question, everyone. Okay, Maya. Yeah, that's right, Suhani. What did the competition consist of for the girls and the boys? Designing dresses and designing aeroplanes, designing dresses and designing motorboats, designing classrooms and designing motorboats. Quick answers, everyone. Hello, Vinod. Come on, join in, Menti. Tell me. So what did the competition consist of? Designing dresses for girls and designing motorboats for boys. Remember, these are important questions, and remember the names of the winners as well. Okay, very good. Top 3 students, Amlan, Hola Hop, Ishita. But Grace is fastest this time. 11th question, everybody. Why so? Why so? What are hand-me-down clothes? अच्छा, बहुत सारे बच्चे hands me down करते हैं. Hands me down is not correct. Hand me down cloths. Okay, cloths का singular plural हो सकता है. Cloths given as gift. Okay, very good. It's old clothes handed down by someone else. So now one more question. Sorry, this is a digression from your textbook, but again you must understand what is the difference between cloth and clothes. So C-L-O-T-H, cloth, what is this? And how is it different from C-L-O-T-H-E-S? Do you know that? C-L-O-T-H, cloth is a piece of cloth. It can be a hanky, it can be anything. A cloth that is used for, maybe dusting or cleaning surfaces. Yes, clean the surface. But clothing or clothes that we wear on an everyday basis are C-L-O-T-H-E-S. These are clothes. Clear? It's okay, project work. Yeah. So Khushi, you need to know the keywords for the upcoming exams. क्योंकि आपके MCQs होंगे तो आपको MCQ में आपको vocabulary पता होनी चाहिए. Very good. Karen is the fastest. Top 3 students: Amlan, Hola Hop, and Ishita. Next question quickly. 12th one. Hello, Anshika. Who is considered a target in the text? A person who attacks others, a person deliberately chosen to be followed, a person deliberately chosen for attack. Quick answers, everybody. You want one more Menti for this particular chapter? Okay, I'll try. Vedic, I'll try. Very good. It's a person deliberately chosen for attack's fault. Okay, so while I was speaking, I also realized that I have a habit of saying everybody, but it's actually everybody when you talk in British English. So British English pronunciation is everybody, but if you speak in American English, it's everybody. Okay, so everybody is okay for American speakers, but since I use more of British, so everybody should be the correct one. Okay, everybody. Okay. All right, so Amlan, very good. Hola Hop, Ishita, Navneet, Karen, Grace, Noni, Peanut, Hitashi, Solanki. Great, good. Yeah, this is the last question. All right. So till now, as you all can see, we have who are the top 3 students. I have Amlan, Hola Hop, Ishita, Hola Hop. You can tell us your name if you want in the comment section. And let's congratulate Amlan, Hola Hop, and Ishita, and let's see if this statistics change or not. Last question on your screen, everyone. Who had short blonde hair among the 3? Peggy, Maddie, या फिर Wanda. Let's have a look. All right. Very good. It's absolutely, it's Maddie. It's not Peggy. Peggy had curly hair. And absolutely it is Maddie who has, and ये कहाँ पे reference होता है बच्चों, जब वो letter लिख रही होती है और वो सोच रही होती है तो वो अपने बालों में यूं ऐसे करके she's putting her hands in her hair and she's kind of contemplating, she's thinking whether she should write a letter to Peggy asking her not to bully Wanda anymore. But then what she does, she tore that letter because she was not strong enough at that moment to ask Peggy not to do it because she was afraid she could be the next target of Peggy. Is that okay, students? ठीक है, तो ये सब बहुत important questions हैं और ये सारे unique questions हैं जो मैं नहीं चाहूंगी कि आप लोग मिस करो. ठीक है, सभी को आना चाहिए. सायराज, stupendous सायराज ने लीडर बोर्ड में जगह बनाई है in the last question by being the fastest answering the question the fastest, and Amlan is the winner of this Menti quiz. Congratulations, Amlan, and we must congratulate Ishita and Navdeep as well. बिल्कुल, क्योंकि इन तीनों बच्चों ने भी बहुत मेहनत की और इतने सारे बच्चों के बीच में जगह बनाना अपनी बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Amlan, you know, you are the Menti king and you always win this. I don't know how you managed to do this, but students, come on. I want some competition over here. Ishita, Navdeep, I'm sure you all could do this. I'm sure you all could do this. Okay, let's try to get in the top position. Yes, everyone. Yes, Sairaj, you finally entered the leaderboard and I'm glad to see you there. नेक्स्ट मेंटी होगा 8:30 बजे आज ही 8:30 पे, जो आपको वोकैबुलरी होगी. ओके, मैं कोशिश करूंगी कि आपके लिए बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस लेकर आऊं. बिल्कुल सुहानी, तो सभी बच्चे अभी से जाकर अपनी फुटप्रिंट्स विदाउट फीट के बुक से जितने भी वर्ड्स हैं जल्दी जल्दी एक बार ग्लैंस कर लो, क्योंकि इस बार मुझे देखना है कि लीडर बोर्ड में कौन आता है. Is it again going to be Amlan, the winner of 8:30 Menti, or somebody else who prepares well? Let me see. So yes, we must congratulate Amlan, Ishita, and Navdeep, and everybody else who made it to the leaderboard. Very well played, everybody. Very, very well played. So sorry. Okay, chali. Okay. So did you all like the session, students? Did you all enjoy today's class? Yeah? Did I explain you well? क्या समझ में आया ये चैप्टर आपको अच्छे से? कुछ पोर्शन छूटा तो नहीं, कुछ मिस तो नहीं हुआ? हाँ, अगर कुछ हुआ तो जरूर बताइएगा, और कुछ भी डाउट होगा तो जरूर पूछिएगा. ठीक है, वैसे इस चैप्टर को मैं दोबारा आपको पढ़ाऊंगी. इसमें कैरेक्टर स्केच थोड़ा सा कुछ रह गया है, जो मुझे आपको बहुत सारी इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें बतानी है, वो आप प्री क्लासेस में कर सकते हैं हमारे अनअकैडमी ऐप पे. तो अनअकैडमी ऐप पे जरूर आ जाइएगा. अच्छा, ठीक है. ओके, एंड डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू लाइक दिस सेशन इफ यू हैवंट ऑलरेडी. और आप में से बच्चों जो भी मेरा कोड याद रखना, Rumana 10 is my code. Okay, Rumana is my name for those who do not know yet. So you can use this code to subscribe to a plus subscription when you take the plus subscription or the iconic subscription, और इससे आपको 10% ऑफ मिल जाएगा. आप पेमेंट अगर करना चाहते हो तो दो तरीके से कर सकते हो, पार्ट्स में भी कर सकते हो और EMI के थ्रू भी कर सकते हो, है ना. तो EMI में आप करोगे तो आपका प्राइस बहुत रिड्यूस होकर मंथली बेसिस में स्प्लिट हो जाता है, और 2 पार्ट्स में करना चाहोगे तो 7500 अमाउंट होता है, और 3 पार्ट्स में करेंगे तो 5000 अमाउंट होता है आपका 3 मंथ्स के लिए. आप ऐसे पे कर सकते हो. रेफरल कोड यहाँ पे जरूर पुट कर देना सभी बच्चे, और फ्री क्लासेस में ज्वाइन करना मुझे. जब फ्री क्लास होगी मैं आपको अपडेट कर दूंगी. और हमारा रियल टाइम इंटरेक्शन होता है चैट्स और इमोजीज के साथ, क्वेश्चन टैग के साथ करते. कल डेफिनेटली बहुत सारी क्लासेस होने वाली है फ्री की. ऑल राइट एवरीबडी, आपका कोई सजेशन है तो आप मुझे जरूर बता देना. और पोल भी है आपका फ्री सेशंस में हमारे पास, और लीडर बोर्ड वहां भी होता है. और बक्स बाउंटी एक ऐसा फीचर है उन सारे लर्नर्स के लिए जो कोई भी इनएप्रोप्रिएट कंटेंट देखते हैं, और उससे वो रिपोर्ट कर सकते हैं जाकर एक फॉर्म जो आपको प्रोवाइड किया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में. ये प्लस और आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन है कि अगर आप लेना चाहते हो तो ये ऑफर है आप लोगों के लिए, जिसमें आप अगर 12, 15, 18 मंथ्स का सब्सक्रिप्शन लोगे तो 2 मंथ्स का सब्सक्रिप्शन फ्री मिलेगा. अगर 24, 36, 48 मंथ सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हैं आप तो आपको 4 मंथ्स का सब्सक्रिप्शन फ्री मिलता है. If you take the subscription for 60, 72 or 84 months, you get a subscription for 6 months absolutely free. But remember that it is for first 500 subscriptions only. ठीक है, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आकाश, फुटप्रिंट्स विदाउट फीट का ही होगा. और इमर्ज 2.0 के लिए रेडी हो जाइए. ये सारे बच्चों से मेरा रिक्वेस्ट है, सायराज, शिवम, छोटू, ऑल ऑफ यू, एवरीबडी, आकाश, एवरीबडी एंड ऑल द टॉपर्स है, जितने बच्चों ने अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, आप सभी चैंपियन हो, तो आप लोगों को चैंपियनशिप मिलनी चाहिए. आप लोगों को कुछ ना कुछ रिवॉर्ड मिलना चाहिए. उसके लिए आप इसके लिए जरूर अपीयर करें. एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट कब होगा? सितंबर 19 को होगा, और ये आपके ड्रीम्स को लेवल अप करेगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको क्या मिलेगा ये बताती हूँ. उससे पहले क्या होगा ये देख लीजिए. आपको प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट मिल रहे हैं, ऑल इंडिया लाइव टेस्ट है, ऑल इंडिया रैंक मिलेगी बच्चों को, आप कहाँ स्टैंड करते हो ये जज कर पाओगे. ये सर्टिफिकेट सारे बच्चों को प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा, और आप इनरोल कर सकते हो. डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में इसका फॉर्म अवेलेबल है. क्लास 9, 10th, 11th के बच्चों के लिए it's 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. For class 10, it's 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. again on 19th September. You can have a look here. And for क्लास 11th it's 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. 60 minutes का टेस्ट है सबके लिए. मेंटल एबिलिटी है, वर्बल एबिलिटी है, लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, then 30 questions for all of you. And what you get is scholarship worth 10 crores. Isn't that huge? That's enormous. That's enormous, really. Okay, so this is for class 6 to 8. ये टाइमिंग है आपकी, नोट कर लीजिए. 9th और 10th की 12 to 1, और 11th और 12th की 2 to 3 p.m. बच्चों जाकर जल्दी से एनरोल करो, नहीं किया है तो मेरा कोड जरूर यूज करना वहां पे, रुमाना 10. ओके, दिस इज माय रेफरल कोड. Go and enroll there. This will have 30 aptitude questions. 60 minutes का challenge होगा. किसी preparation की जरूरत नहीं है. आप आराम से appear हो सकते हो. और लाइव एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट है आप लोगों के लिए. स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट है. आपको स्कॉलरशिप मिलेगी इसमें. स्कॉलरशिप वर्थ 10 करोड़. ऑल राइट, तो आप जरूर एनरोल कीजिए एवरीबडी. ओके, यस साइराज, आई एम प्राउड ऑफ यू, एब्सोल्युटली प्राउड ऑफ यू. ठीक है बच्चों, चलो, आई होप यू ऑल हैड अ गुड टाइम टुडे. एंड यस, प्लस और आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन लेंगे, जो भी आप इसे प्लान कर रहे हैं लेने का, एकदम फटाफट ले लीजिए, डिले मत कीजिए. और इस पे अगर आपको 10% ऑफ चाहिए तो मेरा कोड रुमाना 10 यूज कर सकते हैं आप. ठीक है, बाय फॉर नाउ एवरीवन, प्लीज टेक केयर एंड थैंक यू फॉर अटेंडिंग एंड कीप ट्रैकिंग इट. बाय बाय.